Hi, this is Marnie with A to Z Office Resource here in Nashville, and today I'm going to teach you how you can still specify an item on Worksheet even if it is an uncatalogued item. I'm going to use this Han HIEH1 as an example for us today. This is a cataloged item, so when I did go into the part number and started typing it in, it populated, and it gave me all of the specification options. However, there are cases where when you start putting in the part number, nothing starts popping up, which means that we would have to put this in manually. And again, I'm going to use this as an example, and I am now going to insert our manual item. So we can go up into the Insert Product icon here and click on there. For my keyboard shortcut fans, that is Control-Shift-P. Again, Control-Shift-P as in Paul. So, if we're going to manually put in our own item, it is as easy as clicking into the cell and typing the manufacturer, the catalog, and you'll see this will start populating because it happens to be a cataloged item, but we're going to bypass that. And then you can put in the part description. As you would see it. My spelling is a little off today. And there you go. If you want to put a category, if you have it tagged or aliased, you can put in that it is seating. You can also put in the quantity as well. Let's say we have 5 of these chairs. And I'm going to scroll over here to our list price. Here you should have that in front of you again of $6.14 in this situation. And again, your list and your purchase are going to be the same, and your cell isn't going to change until you work on your margins, as we've also gone over. But right now, what we're going to focus on is specifying. From here, you'll see that previously we've had this icon, which is now a question mark, which was previously a paint palette that looked very similar to this, if not the exact same. We can right-click on this check mark, and we can go down to Edit Options and Attributes. Again, you should have all of the specifications in front of you. So, as we can see with this particular item, the HIEH1, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different options. So here we're going to add options 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can press OK. Again, the way I did that was by going to this blue circle with a question mark, right-clicking and going to the Edit Options and Attributes, and I added 8 options since we are working with that. From here, this is where you can put in the actual code for that particular specification. Then you can add in what that means. You can go on to the next option. And again, you should have all of this in front of you, and this is just to make sure that when purchasing puts in the order, they have everything correct. Even if it is an uncatalogued item, this will still work. And just by going back in and clicking on the different options, I can highlight them, erase them, and put in the appropriate code for that particular spec. And the way that I'm going from one to the next, from part number to part description, I've been pressing tab. So once you're done with the part number, you can click tab, but you'll have to click back into the next option. And you would go through all of the different specs until you're all done. Last one. So now that you have all of your specs in there, everything should have populated depending on the options that you chose and those particular costs. So if there was any upselling involved, that should also be included. And from here, you can go into your magnifying glass and work on your discount, as we've also gone in previous tutorials. And that is how you spec an uncatalogued item in Worksheet. I hope this has been beneficial for your current and future success here at A to Z. Again, my name is Marnie, and please look out for more tutorials.